So, you still think you can get out of the friend zone? Well, let me tell you, you might not be able to. But in this video, I actually have solutions. So, in that way, you can actually have hope that you can get out of it. Or, maybe you're absolutely cooked. But you need to watch this video full way to know it's over. But if you relate to 3 or more of these, it is time for you to wake up. I'm making this video is because I feel like this is something that I haven't gone over, which is very important for guys when they're starting off. Starting off with F tier, the worst of the worst. You didn't bring any of the things. I gotta snap those into existence. This is to where you had a shot and she used to flirt with you, but you just took too long. I'm actually starting to realize this off of like personal experiences, dude. If you take too long, you will cook yourself, okay? That's not the right way out of it. I'll give the solutions after this. But this is to where you thought being the nice guy would actually magically make her like you. And, she randomly ends up getting a boyfriend, and you low-key, still waiting for your turn, even though you're probably never gonna get it. With all being said, at the end of the day, this is to where she used to like you, she used to be very much into you, but now she treats you like your little cousin. Solution: make moves a lot faster. Every single time a girl is into you, please do not wait. Okay, if you're gonna take away anything from this video, and this is why I'm saying this first, so that the people that click off at least they get something, is to make a move fast. Okay, and yes, there does have to be a little bit of waiting and just do it out of nowhere, but you gotta realize the perfect time will never come. You have to just do it when you are in C tier. Okay, son, she tells you everything about the guys she likes. Now, there's things you can do to stop this. You're talking to the girl, because that's pretty disrespectful at that point, unless if she wants to be your friend or you want to be her friend and it's mutual. But other than that, I wouldn't do this one.
Sometimes, they text you or call you when they're sad.
Not actually happy. The solution is to stop acting like a safe option. What do I mean by that? Is she's talking about other guys, shut it down, bro. Like, you can say something like that: I don't want to hear about other dudes, bruh, and just be like that. Say it like that: I don't want to hear about other dudes, bruh. Just say that, and you're gonna be completely cool. Watch the reaction after that. Stop being emotionally available, okay? If you're not getting anything back, then it is most likely going one way, and you need to stop being so available that it just always turns out like that. She wanted you, she already, have you, so just keep that in mind if things are not going well. Okay, this is B tier, okay? This is to where you're more of like a friend, you're kind of like a non-threat, you're safe, basically. It's to where, these two go hand in hand. This could be something like her, like, not feeling any weirdness about telling you personal stuff, because if she liked the guy, she'll be like, yo bro, I did this on Saturday, and it's something like very personal, and some people might think it's weird. Yeah, you're most definitely friend zone, because that's literally what friends do. That's friend zone stuff. If you're boyfriend or girlfriend, but that's like a whole different category. Here, this is to where she kind of starts to let you see her absolute worst. So I don't know, maybe you guys are like hanging out or something, and she just has no makeup on, she looks like chopped cheese, send you ugly Snapchats and stuff like that, and kind of like sleepover material. Like, she's the type of person to invite you to a sleepover. As you can see, that B tier is a big jump up from C tier. Like, you're very friends at this point, and if you're here, I'm not gonna lie, you probably like being there, because I would actually want to be friends with a person. I wouldn't want to go farther than that. Okay, now this is like I said, it gets worse the farther it goes up. D tier was Chico Lachowski, the absolute Chad, no glaze. So, A tier, you're literally her bro, okay? This is to where, you call her dude, bro, and all that kind of stuff, or my guy, and she calls you the same thing back. And she might ask you to wingman her for other guys, very friend zone material, and you should, if you're here, you should either A, like it, or B, hate it, and stop talking to the person. And she might, like, punch your arm like a little brother, stuff like that. I'm just thinking of personal. I wrote down, I have notes that I'm looking at if you didn't notice by now, but it's just like personal stuff that's happened to me. And the situation is that you can just remove yourself from the brother zone. If she calls you bro, just say like just say something like,
why are you making it weird?
Something like that. And she'll be like, what are you talking about? Hey, it is over, bro. Sorry, bro. This is to where you're the little brother, okay? She hugs you like she's hugging her grandpa, okay? She might fall asleep on you. Okay, nah, I lied about that. That's not happening. And like I said, this is honestly like, oh my gosh, bro. This is so bad, bro. She starts to say stuff like, I love you, has a bestie, or something like that. As you can see, it's like these three tiers kind of bleed into one. They're kind of like all bad, but other than that, here's the big gap. So, wait. So this is the small gap. This is the massive gap. Now, the solution for this, if you're in this much of a friend zone, this is what I'm going to tell you to do, okay? If you're this deep, there's no escape, bro. You're cooked. I'm gonna be completely honest, bro. The only way to break out of this is completely cut her off, okay? Pull away, stop texting, stop being available, and start talking to new girls. Now, if you're actually good at this and you get a lot of them, she'll notice and she might want to hop on the Bob train, if we're gonna say your name's Bob. So that is the tier list, and that is exactly what you need to do if you're here. And I don't think I really gave solutions here because, like, I don't know, they kind of all bleed into one. That's what you got to do if you're put in the friend zone. Just go cut all ties with her, get a new girl, and she'll notice, and she might like you or she might not. And also, sometimes you might want to be friends with a girl, which is actually perfectly fine. You can have friends that are girls, but just know this is how it's going to be like. Okay, have a good day.